And then I'm hoping they sack Alcid. So I can kill Redain. Which would be just... Man, oh, yes. Yes, baby. Now we ultimatum this turn. Next game here is against HowlingMines, one of my very good friends on Twitter, and he's playing a very spicy. This is Bant tokens. This is basically like the deck we just played. It's still a Toski deck that goes wide, has Felidar Retreat in it, which I love. We're on the play again, man. One lander, so I guess Arena doesn't want us to play Magic lately right here. Oh my gosh. Arena is struggling. Oof. But we'll keep this. And definitely ditch the Kiora. Apologies if it's so rough here. I promise it's not really my fault on this one. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for y'all watching this. This is probably running so just disgustingly choppy here. Arena. So the way this thing works is I can't close Arena because it kills the whole stream setup thing they have. Okay, that's a good draw. So now we can actually just play this blue source here and hold it in the gate just in case it's something we need to gate. But basically you can't exit out of Arena or anything. You have to reset up the whole thing. But also, anybody who's played Arena knows how just terrible it is whenever it runs without getting shut down for once. So he's supposed to go Edge Wall into Giant Killer. Yep, already drawing cards. Yikes. Another Shadow's Verdict. Not bad. Here, sadly, I don't think there's anything on 3 mana we're really worried about. Yeah, like I think I'm just putting this back to hand for now. What you got, Scott? Scott's tots. Okay, 3 mana. Sentinel. And Nettie. Well, the Shadow's Verdict will be good. Just need to actually get to cast it, you know. So here's the thing. If I'm holding up... Oh, Jesus. I could Binding now. But if he resolves a Felidar Retreat, then I'm in a lot of trouble. I think I actually just have to pass here and just really hope that Toski doesn't come down. Because if he plays Toski, like I'm screwed. We're just doing a whole lot of nothing right now. So bad. Toski's just an unbelievable Magic card. I don't know why people slept on it so long. Like even before the the spoiler season and everything, I was singing its praises. Let's go ahead and get a blue source here, even though we have one already. Yoink that. Well, Shadow's Verdict here. Toski lives though, and the fact Toski lives through that is just brutal. We need to find that one of Erebos' Intervention we have, or just play an actual creature. Because Toski can be easily jump blocked. This is where like an Astika's Chariot would be really nice. That's such a pretty land. Okay, draw one. Like I may end up playing this Binding of the Old Gods just to be able to like flash it back later. Because I can play Binding and then hold it in the gate. Okay, Edgewall and Keeper. Yikes. So we're definitely just playing Binding here. I can't take all that damage. Like, he's going to be drawing cards no matter what anyway, so I don't think I'm stopping the... I mean, it's just so much value. So maybe if the meta becomes a lot of these Toski decks, something like Crippling Fear definitely becomes something you may want to consider playing. Because right now, it just feels bad. Yeah, we'll definitely negate that. And at least if he doesn't have much of a follow-up here, I can play Yorion, blink this, and then I have a blocker. Okay, I mean, we're starting to get somewhere. Again, sorry for how choppy this is. Hashtag magic. And we'll go ahead and just play this down tapped. Alright, well, we got a blocker for Toski now. If he wants to send him a Sentinel and let it die, I'm cool with that too.
Round timer started.
We're trying. We tried, okay. He's going to draw a card anyway, so at least I get rid of the Sentinel now. Now the hope is he just plays a lot of creatures out and kind of goes wide again, like Clarion Spirits and the like. Yep. Play some more. Yeah. Play some more. Okay, well that'll still do just fine. We'll go get the Catch Tree Trial this time. We're not drawing any of our big haymakers right now, which is pretty frustrating. Let's go ahead and Shadow's Verdict. This way I have a you know, something back here that can hold back this Toski. We'll hold this land just so we're a little bit spooky, I guess. Okay, Gigantha's fine. Okay, can we get some actual real magic cards now? That counts. I guess we have nothing to hide anymore. Let's go ahead and do this. 1 mana off of sacking that. So now we can go and attack in, see what the next turn brings us here. Another Wolfwillow Haven. I don't love it. Our 7 mana 2/2s over here. Yeah, I think I'm just leaving everything back to block right now. Well, I might as well just do this too, right? We still have so much lands. Let's just go ahead and do this too. 14 mana for 2 2/2s. That's value. I know he's saving these retreats in case he gets a Felidar retreat. So obviously Ultimatum would be good here. Ultimatum would be good here. Valky would be good here. Jawari Disruption would not be good here. I think I gotta start clocking him a little bit. We'll hold this Disruption up, just in case. Really can't imagine a situation where having this land comes down. Okay, we just top deck that, which is pretty freaking good. Rough, man. Two, 4, 5, 6. So now he can attack with Gigantha safely. Leaving these flyers here just in case they're needed. God. Insane, man. When you flood, you flood. I'm starting to really look back at that non-attacking earlier, though, and seeing that we maybe just waited a little bit too long here. I think I even do this. Just don't want them to draw any more cards right now. Magic is a very, very frustrating game sometimes. But to be fair, we had lethal there. If yeah, good game. That's very aggravating though. So against them, we definitely want the Erebos Intervention. I think we still want the Coma. Gargaroth seems actually fine here. They do run giant killers, but I think that's something we just bring in here anyways. Gain some life, especially. I think I want a Shark Typhoon. Shadowsburg is interesting. It still hits most of their stuff, so I think we still have to do it. But the fact that it misses on... I'm just going to leave it at 2 and 2, because the fact that it misses on Gem Razor is very awkward. Alright, so what do we not want here? Negate's bad. Stroke is bad, except for that frickin' squirrel. This isn't a matchup where we want the tomes. Soul Shatter still does what we need it to. Elspeth's Nightmare is actually kind of weak here, too. You guys don't want that. Let's run this and hope it goes better. Alright, game number 2 against HowlingMines. See if we can take it to Scott here. See if we can survive the flood waters this time. This hand... Jesus, this is slow. Can we keep this? I just don't think so. I think this is just way too slow. This is 2. We have a Jewelry Disruption to counter the Toski and a Heartless Act for removal, so I think we do keep this. And just bottom of land here. Here we'll do black, because this is the only black source we have past the turn. Sentinel coming down. Okay, Erebos Intervention's good here. Do this on blue, this way we're holding up all 3 of these. So I think, especially since they don't get this down, I actually have to counter this. And so I don't want to use this counter. But if I do this and have another one drop, then Sentinel can make another token, and we just start falling behind real fast there. Okay, Emergent Ultimatum is a great card, but again, we are not really drawing lands right now. I guess I should have probably put this Yorion in the hand. Yeah. And we'll hope they don't have another thing to do. They have another thing to do, it looks like. That's what I was afraid of. And in case we get Extinction Event, I need to leave all these on odd that I can. I'm already feeling bad about this now. This deck applies pressure on you such a good way. I mean, you saw he's playing tap land central here. And it just don't matter. So I'm definitely leaving up Erebos Intervention for Toski. And he's got the Sentinel, so even if he has Toski, he can just play it. Alright. Let's see that Toski. I want to see Toski this time. This time I'm like, bring it on. And of course you don't fucking play Toski when I want you to. He could go land Toski though. Nope. Just can't get any more punished than we've been getting punished these games. So I'm going to play Gargaroth if I get it. So I think I've actually got to just... to gain some life especially. Is just kill this. Because if I get this untapped land, I'm playing the Gargaroth. I can't sit back in his way on the play Toski, because I feel like if they had Toski, we would have just played it here. Just super awkward spots to be in. Branch Loft is the green, so you can't just bounce it back. He can't tap Spire Sentinel and make white mana though. I should have waited till they went to attacks at least. That's probably a little bit. Oh, okay. Extinction Event one time? Okay, land's fine too. So we go green here. But the sad thing is, now, if they have a giant killer or any kind of way to take care of this Gargaroth, it's going to be bad news bears for us. Kind of hoping to just run out lands here. Yikes. Yikes. You can attack. Okay, Eliminate's not terrible. Draw a card here. Need to hit lands. There we go. If he tries a triple block, okay. Wait, how did I already do that? I didn't mean to do what I... Hopefully this still goes through the way I want it to. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. This, put Yorion into hand. And now we're kind of just in top deck mode. Blue Source lets us ultimatum, though. Lands let him make Feladark tokens. They killed my boy. Okay, Gem Razor's fine. Land's also fine. Okay, Epiphany. Frick. And we only have the one blue? How much is the bottom? Jesus. Well, we still do this because still a blue source lets us do ultimatum. And then we can ultimatum and then Epiphany Hardcast is really good. So we still take 5 here. Give us a blue source. Untap blue source. That ain't it, Chief. Jesus. X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got to just do this now. I guess we'll just wait and see what happens here. A Fable Passage will punish me really hard for waiting here, but otherwise it's okay. But say if you just cast this, then I play Erebos' Intervention. It's game 5. Had to do that before they could play in a land here. Again, especially if Fable Passage would just be really rough. If we can get this blue source, man. But now they got this blue mana held up, so they probably have missed. He has miscast. Jesus Christ. Magic's such a frustrating game sometimes. It really is. We flood out game 1. Game 2. This happens. I think I take this trade here. Because it has Vigilance anyways, and we draw a card. There it is. Okay. Okay, and I think they have miscast here, right? He has a one-of miscast. He does have Dispute too. I think I'm playing this because I'd rather have this get countered than anything else. At least this gets it out of the hand, if so. Okay, it was Dispute. So all these would have been disputed anyways. Now, as long as his next card here isn't just the nuts, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. So now we should be able to have some pretty good turns. Play this Triome. Play Emergent Ultimatum. We had to work so hard for that. Jesus. We'll get Valky. We'll get... Kind of went through a lot of the cards I want to grab here, which is frustrating. Alrund's Epiphany. And... I guess another Gargaroth, right? Or Shark Typhoon. Actually, Shark Typhoon's good here because we have the extra turn. So let's do that. We have Shark Typhoon and Epiphany. All right. He didn't know about the Orange Epiphany we had, so I think we had that anyways. Whew, man. This is hard. This is hard, man. So we know he brings in the Disputes, the Miscats, and it's only a 1-of, too. Anything else I want here? Don't think so. Let's go. See if we can pull this out, baby. Yeah, we keep this. This is actually pretty nice. This is on the play. This hand's insane, but on the draw, it's still fine. Because I feel like with this deck, a lot of this is just don't let Toski resolve. Because the card advantage they get from Toski is just unreal. He has some Mole, which is good for us. We have all of our colors here, which is also nice. Temple. So you're telling me there's a game where you don't have the Jaspara Sentinel on turn 1? Let's go! Love Struck Beast, baby. Ooh, okay. So... I'm just playing this as a green source, and I'm Wolfalo Haven. This way, if he plays Love Struck Beast here, I could just kill it. But I don't think I'm in a spot where I'm able to just hold up Disruption. If I missed a land drop here just one time, it would be so good for me. Like, so good for me. We'd run away with the game real fast. Okay, Love Struck Beast it is. Now, sadly, I think I guess I've gotta be able to still kill. I think we're just having to hope they don't have it one time. Now, I could have got greedy and took the 1-1 out, but then if he plays another one, it's kind of rough. But maybe I'm supposed to do that, because if he plays a 1-1, well, Toski's a 1-1, so that would have been real bad. Please just don't have Toski once. I beg of you. That we can deal with. That we can deal with, too. Okay. Go ahead and grab... I'm just going to do Zagoth for now, just to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. I think we're just binding again. I'm actually playing this out now. Cause I still have the other one available. I can't imagine, like, once he starts hitting these lands that we're going to be in a spot where we can really disrupt many things here. Especially them having 5 mana now. 4 mana. Jesus. I mean, there's no way we can hold a double dispute there. We just die from that. So we still have a chance, but that chance is definitely getting a little bit bleaker with every passing second here. I guess I should have played untapped land. I'm kind of just screwing this up a little bit now too. Then we put this in the hand. And then hold up Cycle Shark Typhoon. Ugh. Toski, man. Do I need to say anything else other than just Toski? So we... XX. I think we're just doing this for 2 here. It's another land. He'll draw a lot of cards here. Squirrel goes burr. Okay. There we go. That's a good spell to have. I don't want to do something. I'm going to do it before attacks, right? Green. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's just thin this deck out a little bit, shall we? Playing a very boring 4/5 Yorion. Vanilla Yorion. Oh, so he's got like back-to-back counter magic here. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. And again, his counter spells are a 1-up from the sideboard, so I mean, he's just finding his 1-ups here. Not much we can do there. So I let them go to attacks here for sure. I hate it. Do it like this. We have the disruption if he has another counter spell. But I have to do this before the Felidar Retreat comes down because he can drop another land to help pay for things. Right now, if he tries to negate me, he's in trouble. Now, if he has Missile Dispute, then obviously a blowout. Okay. Sure. That resolves, unfortunately. I think I just take this and hit him here. Yep. Gotta take damage while I can because his Felidar Retreat can just go really wild. That's a spell. And I can pay for Mystical Dispute now. We try. All we can do is try. We win or lose here essentially. Now, if he has miscast and negate, that'd be bad. I want this to be disputed. If it's negate, then we're in real bad shape here. Don't negate me, bro. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So, Epiphany's a no-brainer. I think it's got to be Kiora. And just kind of hope I forgot I didn't pick Omen here, did I? It's got to be Valky then. I guess Valky's not amazing here. Okay. Maybe he tries to counter one of these. Sure. Okay.
Trickery is just a hobby. Chaos.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think we're just exiling. This doesn't even do much here. We will be able to eventually take their Feldar retreat, though, which can be nice. And if we take the retreat, we do have Cultivate. Yeah, I think instead of this, it should have been Gargoyle. Should have been the play. I'd feel a lot better if I had a Gargoyle in the situation than just this. Okay, Beast is fine. Yeah. All this is fine. And if he pumps the stuff up now, his Love Struck Beast can't even attack. So it's just a 6/6 sitting there. 3, 4, 5. So he still can't kill this yet. He's still holding up Dispute, which is whatever at this point. At me, okay. Okay, so first, I think we just exile here. That's a good card.
Make no mistake.
We play everything out we can here first. I don't know if it's a good game yet, man, but it's... Okay! Let's go! Let's go! I did not think I had that. Woo! Hell of a game, Scott. Jesus. But I didn't think I had that at all, man. Sultai. Alright. Game number 5 here. Final round of Swiss here before the cut to top 8. This is MTGNerdGirl. No introduction needed for her. Let's see if we can do this. We've been on the play every game, I think. This is actually insane for us. We'll take the play. They're on mono white aggro. Sorry, I'm getting my screen set up over here. But yeah, mono white aggro. Nothing really too crazy here. We'll go ahead and keep this hand. Is fantastic. This Disdainful Stroke sucks. But everything else is good. We just need to draw lands. Luckily, we have a Triumph here. We have a Wolfwillow Haven on 2. Binding on 3, which is nice because it gets under Redain. So let's go ahead. I think for now we're just Wolfwillow Havening, because if they tap out and put like a Luminarch Aspirant down, then we just binding the Old Gods on it, which is nice. So I'm kind of hoping that's what they do. Yeah, baby. Okay. Damage secured. Guess we do black here. Turn 3 binding ain't bad. They can't protect it with Ulstead, which is also nice. So now we need to start hitting some lands. Luckily, binding helps us there a little bit, but hitting lands on our own is still really good too. Heliod. Okay. Triome. I mean, we're hitting basically all we need to be able to really do things fast here. I think I'm just taking this turn off and ramping. Green, green, green. Our mana's good here. I'm going to get 2 blue sources, I guess. And hold up Heartless Act, Intervention. I don't think they play nothing that we can stroke, but it is what it is. Okay, that fountain's actually kind of annoying. Savior's fine. Skyclaves is annoying. Let's see what they do here. I think I just Heartless Act the Savior now. So we're going to take a lot of damage this turn. They're going to gain a lot of life this turn. That's still a 6/6 though. Luckily, we can exile that. Kiora, not bad. Well, that's Ultimatum. Grabbing Epiphany. Valky for sure. And it's a 6/6 flying 7/7 first strike. That's rough. What's the third thing we want to do here? We have Kiora Best of Sea God in hand already. I really need to get that thing dead. So where's the scenes? I want to do Soul Shatter if I can find the dang card again. Where'd it go? There it is. Feels weird, man, but we got to do it. We still get 2 really good cards, or at least 1 good card from here besides that one. We have this Kiora to follow up with, which is also pretty huge. Plus, I have this Yorion to start bouncing this, which will be nice too. I maybe should have done like Binding the Old Gods or something. Alright. They said no. We had this Kiora to follow up with this next turn, and that just would have been really, really good. So against Mono White, let's see what they bring in here. Against us especially, that's scary. Redain, Scalding Cauldron, what the hell does that do? Nothing. So Redain's like the only thing they can really bring in here. So Stroke comes out before anything else. Shadow's Verdict is a house here. I think Pelucranos is probably fine. Maybe, maybe not. I think I want the other Erebos' Intervention just as removal. Elspeth's Nightmare also seems decent. I think I want Shark Typhoon just to be able to cycle and do some stuff. I guess Gardero's pretty good against them, right? I think Garderos are good here. Again, Arena's struggling right now, so sorry for that. As far as what we take out here, hardly anything negate worthy, so we'll take that out. Both of these seems fine. Heartless Act's a little bit awkward here. The Tomes come out in this matchup because I don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Soul Shatter kills Redain, which is fine, but otherwise it's not super good, so maybe that's it. I think I was going to take a Seagate Restoration out, honestly. Lego. See how it goes. Game number 2. MTGNerdGirl. Let's get it. Jeez. I think we keep this with the intervent. Maybe. On the draw, I'm keeping this. On the play, I probably don't. Okay, I'll see it's fine. Tap land, go. Shark Typhoon, not a bad pickup here. So if they go Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, so I'll just Erebos Intervention on that. Okay. This is starting to shape up pretty nicely now. Let's go ahead and just... before they can do anything else with it. I think we're looking to shark or cultivate here. Life gain, but no Heliod there is nice. Redain's what we're looking to hopefully dodge. No matter what, we can cultivate this next turn, though. Okay, so Heliod's still good, obviously. Jeez. So Joy of Disruption, there's nothing for 4 they're going to play that I know of. Though it could be a Legion Angel. I just don't think that's the way to go. I think we have to just start ramping here. Let's go ahead and ramp. Green. I have these in hand, so we're good on that. It's just a matter of getting there. For a sketchy keep that we have, we've drawn into some stuff pretty well here. We're taking at the very least 3 here, possibly more. Redain's a good card. Okay. XX. I think we're just passing Cycle Shark Typhoon. This is starting to get a little bit scary. They are missing out on lands now. I'm hoping it just goes to attack here without gaining any life so I can at least kill this Alseid. That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Eliminate's not bad. I'm at least going to do this and just kind of force them to sack and save 3 life. Yep. So that happens. Redain, give me the business. Heartless Act is not terrible, but not super great. So we want another black here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass the turn here. Play Legion Angel. Linden is annoying, but I have to... Jeez. So we let that resolve. We're going to kill it before everything here. So we Heartless Act it. And then I'm hoping they sack Alseid. Because if so, I can kill Redain. Which would be just oh, yes. Yes, baby. And now we ultimatum next turn. That's a blowout. So green, 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 black, black, blue. Blue. Ultimatum. Kiora. Alrons. What's left here? They have 2 cards and a Heliod ain't doing much. I guess a Valky. This next turn we can do some of this. Actually, I had a land in hand the whole time. I didn't even notice that. That was my fault. I think we played this pretty well. We'll cast both of these. So that's that. Definitely exile this Linden, because otherwise we're just not really afraid of what Heliod's going to do, and this keeps Heliod just so far from being useful right now. Next turn we can grab Yorion, blink it. It's just so good. We get there. Let's go. Let's go. 2-0. Good games. MTGNerdGirl is a great player, too. So, again, beating players this caliber is amazing. So, that locks up top 8 for us, I guess. So, see you back there. Let's go. All right, y'all. So, we're in the top 8 now. Game here against TaaliaVess. Again, someone needs no introduction. She won a fantastic game against Chris Kafartek to make it here. She'll be on the play since she won anyway. So, even if I won the coin toss, I would have had to be on the draw. Because I'm the 5 seed and she's the 4 seed. But hey, we make top 5 seed in this tournament against these people? Are you kidding me? So let's see how it goes. Taalia is on Naya Adventures, and that is I mean, technically 2 land hand, but there ain't no way we're keeping. Maybe we're gonna keep this on the draw actually, right? All the cultivates here. Do we keep this on the draw? This is like a super risky one, but I actually think we do, looking at it. Because we have this and this. So if I draw and a single untapped land here, I have to double cultivate to really start making my ground here. So I'm going to keep this. This is sketch, but I think this can get there. Like, I'm on the draw against them anyway, so it's already going to be kind of hard. Seagate Restoration is the untapped land. It's one that hurts us, so I'd rather not do that if I don't have to, but it's an option. Would love to draw another untapped land here, just so I don't have to worry about doing too much here. Just 3 creatures in 2 turns, no big deal. Another disruption. Yoinks! So they can technically just drop Toski down and just go to town here and just run over us. See if that's the play. You can still tap like Giant Killer or something. Okay, no Toski at least. Okay, what's the follow-up then? Bone Crusher. Alright, well, we are in rough shape here. Jeez, how do we want to do this? I don't think we can afford to cultivate now, right? Thing we gotta is hold up. I mean, even disruption doesn't do anything though because it's just spare sentinel. We're gonna cultivate here and probably lose, but I feel like that's such a good start. Like, there's not much you can really do against that. I've got like double of every color that I need here, So extinction event would be gas. Besides that, I'm not really sure. Here we're kind of just hoping to dodge Toski and draw into an extinction event or Shadow's Verdict. We played, you know, 2 of each of those. But yeah, it's really unfortunate. Like, Despair Sentinel is so good because they drop land number 4, and I try to disruption it when they would usually be playing out their Toski on curve. They can just do Despair Sentinel things. So they are attacking. So we're still pretty dead here if we don't draw an extinction event or something. Land showdown. So extinction. There's that dang Toski. Okay, well, Shadow's Verdict, great card. Let's go ahead and do that now. At least it buys us a little bit of time here. There's Toski. There's Giant Killer. So some kind of creature would be nice here. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna do it. I think we're binding on the Giant Killer. Play the Seagate tapped. I know I could do that, but they just be drawing more cards anyways. Again, we're just in a rough spot right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So untap land means we get Epiphany. Maybe have time to get something nice. Okay, only 1 green. Just kidding. Just kidding. She got it all right now. She's been playing this deck all day, and for anybody who doesn't watch Taalia, she's really good at this game. 4. We're dead. We're looking pretty dead right now, is what it looks like to me. Untapped land means I can also grab Yorion. I mean, I could Epiphany first. Yep. Yep. We are not long for this world, my friends. And that is not the untapped land we wanted for Christmas. And that's a good example right there, play versus draw, but I think she just had us anyways. So yeah. Good game there. Let's go to sideboard. So once again, against them, Verdict, Erebos' Dimension, Gyargi. Do we still want... I don't know if Blue Girl's actually super good here or not. The Stroke comes out, and the Gate comes out, the 2 Tomes come out. Typhoon I want in. A little surprise blocker can be good, and just cycle in to find some of our bigger threats and answers here. Probably take out, again, the Seagate Restoration is really expensive. We run this at him, see how it goes. Alright, game number 2 here against Taalia. See if we can get her. Her sideboard is actually built really nicely here, especially for us. She has 3 Drannith Magistrate and 3 Redain. So that's going to be rough. Here, actually, again, this looks sketchy, but with Drawer Disruption tapped on 1, turn 2, we get Omen of the Sea, just find a green source, and all of a sudden this hand starts looking really nice. So let's get it. Heart's Desire. So many 1-drops in that deck. Okay, that's a good card. Let's go ahead and wait here. I could, you know, foretell that, but we're just going to Omen of the Sea here. Want to make sure that I can hit my land. Here's hoping she just runs out like 2 more different 1-mana creatures. We take that. Yep. Okay. I don't think I need this one. Cultivate's pretty good too. Oh, we don't have the green source there. Let's go ahead. We just play the Triumph tapped, and I think this time we just, for Tell Epiphany, kind of put the shields down here to Extinction Event them. So kind of hoping she's played Lovestruck Beast out here. Would be good for me. Okay, 2 damage. Is it beast time? Ooh, Redain. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. Well, that just slows us down a little bit, though. But if she has Toski here, like, it's just game over, probably. And then last turn. Well, you get to Extinction Event next turn anyways. Really hoping she just drops Lovestruck Beast here and draws a card. But obviously land into Toski is a nightmare for us here, so please don't have it. Redain's just so good against our deck, because so many of her things are 4 mana or more. So even with like the early little plays we had there, it's just not enough. Yeah, alright, good deal. We like that. Play another Edgewall and keep her out. She's got something. You may as well play it out. I'm hoping it's another Innkeeper and not a Heart's Desire, just because that leaves another 1/1 behind that we can't get rid of. But I mean, even that's not the worst in the world. Alright, she plays out the Sentinel. Good deal. One more piece of food for us, and we have interaction for a Toski. So, do this on Odd. There goes most of the board. Now we can Epiphany this next turn if we need to. See what happens. But we're definitely in better shape than we were. Showdown. So she's got the Toski. We're definitely going to take another turn just because it's another chance for us to draw more lands and ramp into stuff and draw into stuff. And Heart's Desire, okay. Down to 12. Yorion, not too shabby here. Let's go ahead for now. Let's just take a little extra turn. Disruption's a bit annoying, but here we drop this, get that Showdown out of here, and now I still have Intervention held up, which is nice. I'm actually just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna play this out. And I'll happily just block these for now. So now we actually want her to play Toski. There it is. And it's a good thing we kept these back because we obviously blocked the 1/1s. And if they want to spin removal on killing a 1/1, that's fine too. So with that, we'll go ahead. Yeah, we just let that resolve for now. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we need to like play around here, and I don't think there is. Passive attackers, I won't hurt. Okay, good. Attack there. Let's go ahead and just do this now. Bye, Toski. This turn we're probably just flashing in old Binding the Old Gods. They have something for green here. Not sure what it is. Okay, Shadow's Verdict, not terrible. Let's do Ketria here. We have plenty of mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 still works, so we do that. Flash in Yorion. Kill the giant killer now. That comes back. Giant killer gone. Eliminate just doesn't hit most of what we need to hit here, and I have the Shadow's Verdict anyway, so we're just bottoming that, trying to find an ultimatum. That's not it. That's okay. We're still in a decent spot right now. We can always blink this back in and do the stuff again and start a Yorion loop going. Yorion loop's pretty good. And it's kind of a wild spot because they kind of need to use Chop Down to kill my Yorion. But if she doesn't, like if she does, I've got another one anyways. If she doesn't, then I can just start Yorion loops, and those are real nice. Love Struck Beast. See, she just puts Gigantha back in the hand, possibly. That makes me a sad panda. Okay, well played. Well, Shadow's Verdict gets to do some stuff here. I think we kind of got to do it now too, right? Because it has reach. We do this first. Because we hit ultimatum, we can still cast it. Binding's just really good here, actually, so I think we just do that again. Since she put Gem Razor on the bottom, we can still target it. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm just going to play this tap land, because I may want to cycle this. And I think for now we actually start going on the offensive a little bit here. Okay, there's Gigantha. I mean, if she plays Gigantha, she probably just loses here, because then we just flip Binding and do that again. Okay, yeah. We're in a good spot now. Let's go ahead, flip this. Go get a blue sauce. Thin that deck out a little bit more. Heartless Axe fine. The Ketria Charm this time. So let's go to attack. Swing. Blink Yorion. Keep the old one. You. All the Orion triggers. And shout out to Mythic Matt for teaching me that one. Don't think doing anything else really matters here. I still hold up this Heartless Act here just to kill this Gigantha. Or something else. Right now we're just killing this anyways. Sure, I'll take one of these. We just have so much stuff to do now. Definitely keep that as well. And we'll bounce this, bounce this, bounce this. And those come back next turn. Yeah, we'll pass turn from here. We're about to the point where we can just make a big old shark. That's fine. Bone Crusher, sure. Yeah, I think this one's kind of in the bag now. See, your deck's better when we find answers for Toski. And we still have the Shadow's Verdict, by the way. Yo. Just draw so many cards. But for real, where are our ultimatums? The Gargaroth. So many cards. Do these. I think I'll take another Gargaroth, why not? And lastly, we'll cycle this. That's Value Town, baby. We've still not found our ultimatum. I think I'd do this, then we just hold back to make a big old sharky shark. Do this. And
let's go.
I mean, I could Shadow's Verdict, but again, it just doesn't even matter at this point, right? So we just pass the turn here. Good game, Talia. So we're going to game 3. I'm saying there's still a chance. We're not out of this yet. Let's go back and look at what all she had. See if there's anything that kind of just out of the ordinary here. The Gem Razor was nice. We knew about the Gem Razor. There's 2 of them here in this deck. Luckily we didn't see Redain. Oh, we did. Yeah, we did. We killed that. Yeah, Redain was a big pain in the butt. This game was long. Maybe we'll pull a Kronosan here. Maybe that instead of... Like, Chariot's probably not as good here, right? But Chariot makes 2 blockers to block stuff. I'm just going to take out a Disruption here. Let's go. See if we can get game 3. It's game 3 against Talia. See who can get there. The pressure is on. Oh my gosh, this is so good with the green source. But we're still keeping this. The Kiora Best of Sea God is awkward. But especially the green source, we can just turn 3 Extinction Event if they don't have Redain. So it's a little bit of a slow hand. She's bubbled twice now, it looks like. That's not good. Okay, a white source. That is interesting. I don't like drawing all these. I really don't like drawing all these. But the fact we could take it and, you know, even if it's just getting a Bone Crusher out of hand or something is interesting. But we for sure, if we get a green source, we really just want a Wolf Willow Haven here. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. I doubt she's holding up Stomp for anything at this point. Carry on. Shadow's Verdict is a good card. So we just play him Valky. Yikes. We take the Redain. I like that I can become Redain this next turn. And she's, I mean, not got much else she's doing right now, so that would actually be pretty clutch if we could do that. And Redain stays out of range of a Bone Crusher Giant. Of course. What a top deck, Taalia. I was literally about to say, as long as she doesn't top deck, you know, kind of get lucky and top deck that, we're good. But it's the way she goes, bub. It's the way she goes. That's Emergent Ultimatum, and we can't do anything right now except for bring Yorion back to hand. Gotta hit lands now. Here's where I'd like for her to play Drannith Magistrate. I know she won't, but it'd be pretty good. Okay. Okay. Give me land so I can Extinction Event, baby. Ah! Why? That's so unlucky. That's so freaking unlucky, man. Crazy. And she's so, like, not dead on board there, but now she can play Redain and tax my stuff. That is brutal. And that's all even, too. Even. And at that point, we're just looking at Redain by itself or one of these by itself, and that's not nearly as scary. Maybe she'll play Lovestruck Beast, and we can kind of get out of this. But I'm not feeling good about this now. She just probably just plays Redain here. That's so unlucky. And green is the most common source we play, so like if we're going to draw an untapped land, the chances of us getting a green are decent. She plays Redain, that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're still not quite dead. Pretty close to it. But man, what a spot we'd be in right now. Because not only we're missing land drops on the draw, but we're getting taxed too. It's just kind of... Yeah. And we still just draw. It's the way we go out sometimes. Not getting to play Magic. Hate to go out this way in a tournament like this, especially in the top 8. But good game, Taalia. Hopefully Taalia wins this thing now. We'll be rooting for her. So let's go and take a look at the deck list one more time. They still perform great. Alright, y'all. So, hey, we made the top 8 of this tournament. Can't believe that. I'm still very happy about that. Really sucks to go out the way we did there. You know, Taalia's a great player and everything like that, and I hope she wins this thing, but that was some bad beats, man. That top deck Stomp, we had the Valky holding her Redain was nice, because we could have just been able to cast that. So, we, you know, that was pretty good on her end, and then we needed lands, Ultimatum, into Ultimatum. That's Magic. That's the way it goes, though. But I'm happy with this deck. This deck did great. Obviously, it's a really good one. And to go against the competition we did here and do as well as we did, I can't complain about that at all. So, hope you all enjoyed watching this. It's a long one, I know. That's all I got, though. Love y'all. Let's go.